So first off, I want to introduce everybody to Kristina Kotlus, local author here. So happy to have you.
Thanks, I'm happy to be here.
And obviously we have Becci with NOLLYPOP, Local Boutique, and Nature Jones, and 5 gazillion other bands.
Yeah. And we're also rocking our NOLLYPOP today. I'm wearing my Kill 'em with Kindness shirt because today is the R word. We're changing the R word to respect.
Yes.
So yes. There's a big yes. So there's a big thing. I meant to get my T-shirt from Renee. Sorry, Renee. But all the kids wore their wonderful shirts that Renee procured at Reagan Middle, all the elementary. I think it's Gravely.
Shelly's.
Yes, so R is for respect. We're changing the R word, so that's really important. So I didn't have my shirt, but I wore my kindness shirt. And Leslie's wearing her super
I am
hot
wearing
new
my super cute
Aerosmith shirt.
Aerosmith NOLLYPOP shirt.
And since I'm already on a roll, I'm going to do my selfless promotion right now. I am having a huge party tomorrow night at my house.
Yes,
where
I'm going to be there.
All of my inventory from last spring, last summer, and this fall and winter, everything is $20.
Hey, Sean.
So hi guys. So if you'd like to get an invite, just let me know. I'll send you the invite with the address.
Come over to Becci's house and hang
with us.
with
The more the merrier.
us.
We're over in Dominion Valley, so if you'd like to come to the party, we're going to have plenty of food, plenty of drinks, and lots
a great
of
time.
shopping.
And meeting other women.
I feel like I need to come.
You
I was
need to
listening
come.
to you guys and I'm like, I'm wearing this dress that I bought at BJ's, like wholesale.
I can style it.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Well, all my other clothes are from Walmart and Ross.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's like I'm here picking up muffins and like, look, there's a dress. I need clothes.
No.
Sean
anytime
says
you
we
come
had him
by,
at happy hour. Cheers, Sean.
Cheers, guys.
And my shameless plug. Salmon Home Realty.
Yes.
Buy a house, sell a house, call me.
Oh, and your awesome business group on Wednesday or Tuesdays.
Oh yeah. Yep.
How's that going?
It's going super well. I think we're up to like maybe 20 to 25 members.
You know what? I've got to tell you though, I actually booked a podcast with someone and they were like, I'd love to meet you beforehand. Will you come and meet me at this marketing group that I go to?
Yes.
And it was yours and I was so excited.
Now I'm like, it wasn't me invited
It's
to
really,
the podcast.
it's really not nice of you to ask me names.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the part of my brain that's melting. Like even my own children, I stare at them sometimes and I'm like, I named you.
Well, you know, whenever
it's in your group, you're like, oh my god, I know the person.
So I know, I'm sure you know the person, but like, yes, no, but I did get invited by someone who was not you, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Lesley.
So are you coming?
If I can get a Tuesday where I can actually like come, then
it's really fun. Just don't make her be force you into being the keynote speaker. It's terrifying.
oh, I'm not scared.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you have to do
All the time.
like do you have?
I
Well,
just
I'm gonna
have
let you
fun.
get
We'll get into that.
but I have so many questions. I'm so excited. I'm jumping the gun over here.
So yeah, so other than that, if you're interested in that group, definitely a lot of referrals being passed, a lot of connections being made. Come on out on Tuesday. There's an application that's online, and that's about it. Bring your business cards. Be prepared to be inspired for the day. On that one post, I was literally, I think I put it in the group, but I literally left one day and I was walking through Home Depot and I was covering my face because I was laughing. I was so like giddy. Because I was like,
It's a lot of positivity in that room.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do something huge.
I'm gonna change the world.
Yes. So yeah, it's super cool. Come check that out, and then we'll move on to your book. So you're a local author.
Yes,
Yes.
go ahead.
This is so awesome.
It's called I Quit.
It is called I Quit.
And it's gonna show up backwards, right?
Yeah, probably.
And it's like an autobiography, or sort of with memoirs.
Yeah, so it's
And forgive me, everyone, I've not read it. I read a couple pages of it. I was doing my CE.
Oh my gosh,
credits.
Oh my gosh.
And a lot of
We're
food
getting
is being
food.
delivered.
We haven't even talked about where we are just yet.
oh yeah, you should talk about
Yeah.
that because I'm food is
We're
here.
at Byblos, and if you didn't
So
see
pretty.
the video that I did on them a while back, check that out.
Thank you.
They've got
We will.
it's,
This is halloumi. This is a
like
cheese.
Mediterranean.
Yeah,
food,
it's Lebanese.
Lebanese food.
So we've got some halloumi and we've got some baba ganoush, which is eggplant, and we've got some hummus if you have any family that is vegetarian or vegan, like this is the place to bring them.
Yeah.
So we have kind of a
There's
combination
tons
of
of
people in our family, and so going out can get a little complicated, but like very safe here.
Yeah.
So
I'll ask Sean. We specifically moved the camera so that the belly dancer picture wasn't in our video.
She's really pretty.
I'm
though.
trying to ruin your life
Right
today,
now,
Sean.
Right now, her toes are in my face. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh
they're
no.
very nicely pedicured though.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I wouldn't like them then. No. So back to I quit. I bought it. I have it on my Amazon Kindle ready to go. I really want you to do an audio version.
You know, I've heard that a lot.
Because I'm terrible nowadays at like, I fall asleep when I'm reading all that, but when I'm in the car, I'm
So
like,
my publisher will do that when I sell 5,000 copies.
what are we at? What are we at, people?
We need to sell 5,000 copies. I'm gonna buy one.
Well, it released on February 4th, and so we're at 500 and some change.
That's
so
good.
Like 10%
All right, so
there.
we just need to work on some promotion. We got you.
Yeah, that's what
And you
makes
have a
it
lovely voice. I could listen to your voice on an audiobook.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely.
I don't think my children would necessarily agree with you. I think they're tired of listening to me. But no, it's been really fun going out and talking to people. And so the book is about, I've had brain cancer twice. And so there's a little bit of memoir in there just talking about my experience and what we went through. And then we kind of switch halfway through and talk about like how we dealt with it. And my big message for people is choosing joy. And
That's
just,
awesome.
I call it the spiritual discipline of joy. So my degree is in comparative religious studies. So like, if you ever want to sit down and talk about like, you know, God, not God, all the gods, whatever.
Right.
I'm your girl.
That's awesome.
But so I call it a spiritual discipline because it's something you have to practice.
Yeah.
So I practice being joyful on days that are easy, so that on days that are hard, those muscles will be there. Those joy muscles.
That's
will be there.
I love
Yeah.
Have you
that.
ever heard of a book called Champagne for the Soul?
I
by
have
Mike
not.
Mason?
No, but I'd
You
like to
should
check out.
read it. So it's, I mean, just, you don't need it, but you would like it because it's along those lines. It's I want to say it's like basically a, whatchamacallit, like one reading per day.
Okay.
What do you call that? I'm
Like
like,
a devotional type of thing.
yes, it's a devotional on joy, and he's a recovering alcoholic, so he says that because it takes X amount of days to build a habit,
30.
yeah, so you're building a habit of joy.
Yeah,
through
I love
reading
that.
every day.
I love that.
Yeah, and that'll so.
I will definitely pick it up.
Yeah, but I love that you're into that. Like I'm so
For
so
sure.
into
And I mean, I really wanted to.
disciplining your mind.
Yeah, but I also wanted to make it fun. And
Yeah.
so, you know, there's a.
Am I gonna cry?
Yes.
Oh.
So my favorite thing was some of my friends that picked up advanced copies to help me out with like, you know, the promotion and everything would send me pictures and be like, I'm sitting at the pool, because they got them last summer. I'm sitting at the pool and I'm laughing and crying at the same time and everyone's staring at me. And I'm like, why would you read a cancer memoir at the pool? Like that just doesn't seem like. But we have like a couple of chapters that are just funny. So there's a love letter to my insurance company in here.
Oh my god, I love that.
Just so like none of you think I'm like all spiritual and like over the top and like you wouldn't be able to relate to me. So that's
Oh
in
no,
there.
I've met her before. She was in my splashdown water park video.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
she
really
also,
familiar.
just so everybody knows, she's in she started the Prince William County
Moms group.
group, which is on Facebook. They've got like over 10,000. I mean, how many people?
13,000.
That's
13,000,
awesome.
yeah.
Very cool.
Well, I remember when we met.
It was 10.
Yeah.
So you're
oh
growing
my
fast.
God.
That's
She has
amazing.
10,000 views.
Well,
But
and
not
then,
as fast as Lesley over here.
Hi,
She's
Becky's
killing it.
mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, second mom.
I miss you. I saw you like 10 minutes ago.
And then
I tried to get her to come with us, but
She would
no.
have. You would have.
I know. She's so fun.
I tend to love people's moms.
Yes.
They're awesome. So I tried to write it for anybody who's going through something hard. So like it's about my brain cancer experience, but I didn't really write it for.
You want to go to the main course or?
I think we're good for right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
By the
Thank
way-
you for letting us take over.
It's okay. Just call me. I will be waiting for them.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Bon appetit.
See, great service here.
Yes.
So good.
Service with a smile.
I love it. So I tried to write it for anybody. Like if you're going through a divorce, if you're going through like a diagnosis for one of your kids, if you're going through depression, like I tried to write it for anybody that's struggling with something hard in their life. And then I also included some things that I thought were helpful helpful. So there's a chapter called "My Friend Has Cancer and I Don't Want to Suck," a general guide.
That's really important. That's really important.
Like,
because sometimes you just don't know what to say.
Yes, and sometimes people, I think, to fill the silence, say some things that are really hurtful, and they don't mean to be hurtful. But like, if you've ever had a friend get sick and you found yourself being like, I wouldn't get chemotherapy, I would just use essential oils.
Right.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
And you should stop talking.
Yeah.
Like, bring a casserole, give a hug, like.
And also, I find myself in those situations just not knowing what to do, so I stay away, and that's even worse.
Yeah, you're like, that's what I get afraid. I'm like,
I don't know what to say, so you're like, well, I just won't say anything.
I'd rather say something messed up than not say something at all.
People
That's
do.
fine.
People do.
That's very good, Lesley.
And so I've got some good hints in there for you. Like, being specific is really helpful because there's nothing worse than, like, I had 16 hours of brain surgery, and having people be like, I want to help, tell me what to do. I was like, I can't even like think
You don't
because I'm on so many drugs
for someone else.
I can't make decisions for you.
Yeah.
So people that were like, I would like to come over and do a load of laundry. That is helpful.
There you go. Yeah.
Like, specific. If you can't cook, that's okay. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Almost
if you,
just saying, hey, I'm gonna do this.
yes, better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can say no.
Right.
Yeah.
But then it's almost like you're saying, you know, you're not making you make that decision. You're making it even easier.
Yeah.
Just be like, look, I'm coming over. I know you need these things done.
Yeah. Well, and the other big thing that that people did that was really helpful, and it's a super easy thing, anybody can do it, it costs you nothing, is when you text or email or call or whatever, leave on the message like, hey, I was thinking about you. You don't need to call me back.
Oh, yeah.
Just give them permission to be like too tired or too sick to really handle it.
Right.
And that was a really great thing that people would do. Would be like, hey, I'm texting you because I was thinking about you, you know, praying about you, whatever. Don't text me back unless you feel up to it.
Well, and you know a lot of people, so I'm sure you get inundated, and then it's overwhelming to be like, did I get everybody back? And then you're just worrying about one more thing. Is someone going to be upset because I didn't acknowledge them?
Well, and that was one of the things that I've tried to do going forward with people. Like, if I bring you a casserole, I'm going to be like, if you write me a thank you card, I will take you down. So, none of that. And I do, like,
Oh my God. See, this is the reality that some people don't know what to expect.
Yeah. And I just, like, I owe casseroles to the universe, like, until the day I die. So I need people to not send me thank you cards for those. I just need to pay it forward and, like, move on.
Right.
Casseroles to the universe. I
Casseroles
love
to
it.
the
So
universe,
great.
guys. Just keeping it real.
We need a t-shirt that says that.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
I'm going to put you in charge of that.
Okay, all right, I'm on it.
Universal casseroles. Maths. No, so tell me more about. I don't know if you want to get into.
I want to get into whatever you want to get into.
At all
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
like, if I was out there, I'd be like, read.
Do you want me to do like a
If you have
reading?
Sure, absolutely.
Have one that you want to.
Well, you
Or-
want the letter. I'll read the letter.
Okay,
I don't know what
cool.
order it's in. I wrote this a while ago.
That gives us a chance to eat.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Look at us.
Well, and this chapter is good too. This one is called "That Time My Husband Brought a Wheelchair and Other Things I Bet Divorce Lawyers Haven't Heard." So just try and keep it real.
That's awesome.
So writing the book was actually really interesting.
Hey,
because
Jeremy.
I was at a lunch, kind of like this one, like there were 3 of us. And I had a friend who's a lawyer and she was writing a book, and a friend who is doing a young adult fiction novel, and they were like, you should write a book, Kristina. And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I recently found out an 8 on the Enneagram. Are you guys into the Enneagram at all?
No, but I want to
It's like
be.
a personality.
Yeah, what is it?
So there's a book called The Road Back to You, and it's all about your personality type, and like you can be a healthy or an unhealthy, whatever number you are. And I'm an 8. And so we basically are like, yeah, let's do it. Like, why would we sit around and talk about it? Let's just like press forward without thinking.
Yeah. Okay, so you're like me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're all
I always
together.
say I should have invented the Nike slogan, just do it. But I never
Yes.
think, that's the problem, like, there's a spectrum, and there's people that think so much they never do anything.
Yes.
And then I'm at the end where I'm like, maybe I should have planned a tiny bit more than this.
But you always finish it up, Lesley. You've always got this.
My husband teases me all the time that my slogan for life is balls to the wall or not at all, which is completely true.
I like
Like
that.
I'm either all in or I just can't even.
Right.
So yeah. So okay. Well, if you guys are gonna eat, I will read you my
Yes.
love note to my insurance company. So the basis
Thanks, Prom.
for this is that it's been my experience that the purpose of health insurance is to promote like Darwin's evolutionary theories. and just keep alive the people that are obnoxious enough to force them to pay for things. So here we go. Dear My Insurance, I know that as a company, it's your job to make money. I also know that we pay you every month, and 4 of the people in my household only get yearly physicals and the occasional antibiotics for an ear infection. According to the National Brain Tumor Society, brain tumors have the highest per patient initial cost of care for any cancer group, with an annualized mean cost of case in 2010 US dollars of over $100,000. That fact alone probably makes you happy the survival rates are so low that you don't have to keep paying out at that level over time, and I know that me still being here has messed with your bottom line. I do appreciate how you work when you work. Receiving the bill for my craniotomy, which with the subsequent hospital stay was almost $200,000, and seeing that the amount we owed was $0, made me understand salvation in a way I never had before, because I've never seen physical evidence of my outstanding debts being paid in full by someone else the way I did on that bill. Our townhouse cost $200,000, so seeing that my brain was the same price scared me to death. I'm also very thankful that instead of paying $130,000 a year for my temozolomide, that's my chemo, I only pay $360, which is $15 per bottle. I do think it's stupid that I have to pay 2 co-payments because there aren't 105 milligram capsules, so I have to pay for a bottle of 100 and a bottle of 5, whereas if I was on 100 or a higher 140, I'd only need 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's more of a minor annoyance, like when hot dogs come in a pack of 7 and buns come in a pack of 8.
Right.
It bothers me, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm still saving $129,640, so thanks for that. There's a lot of things I don't appreciate, though. First and foremost, I don't appreciate you deciding that you know better than my doctors what type of testing is medically necessary. My oncologist certainly did not go through all those years of medical school to argue with you that I need spine MRIs, and you not letting me get them gave my ependymoma more time to grow than it should have had. I'm probably going to be ticked about that forever. I also don't love your customer service. When I was calling to try and fight with you about covering my MRIs, I had a customer service rep tell me, "You've had a lot of MRIs. I feel like you're just looking for more attention." That unfortunately did not get me on one of my better days, and after asking if she'd ever had an MRI, I may have suggested that she close herself in a coffin for 2 hours and let people make noises outside of it so she could understand this was not an experience sought out by people like showing up at the ER asking for opiates. Truly, you made the experience of trying to get the basic follow-up care that every expert in neuro-oncology considers to be the standard impossible and frustrating, that in a way that really I feel you should receive some kind of award for. So, it's a little bit of it. It goes on from
That's
here.
awesome. I love it. I love that you have like the facts in there
Yes.
and everything. It's not just like, because some people will just go on an emotional rampage
Right.
and you don't get that
Oh.
credibility. So
Yeah.
you're seeing like all of the facts with the emotion.
I've been really fortunate to be able, like, if I'm still gonna be here, because the survival rates for brain cancer are not fantastic, right? So if you ever know someone that's gotten glioblastoma or something like that, their median survival rate is 18 months. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
There's only 4 types of chemotherapy for brain cancer because not everything crosses the blood-brain barrier. So there's just not the options there are for like breast cancer, and I mean all cancer is terrible. I tell people all the time, like, I'm not trying to win the suffering Olympics.
Right.
So they're all bad, but it's particularly bad, and so if I get to be here, I feel like I have to be an advocate.
Yes.
And so I've been really fortunate to get to go like to Congress for Head to the Hill that we do every year in May, and in my book I talk about the fact that like I don't like the warrior mentality because I feel like it puts all this pressure on the cancer patient that like if they don't win, they look lost and they let everybody down. But I'll fight with Congress all day long, like that does me. So, so I do know a lot of statistics and stuff, and it's been. I have a friend right now who's in the hospital with a heart issue, and I realized like I know a lot of stuff about brains, and I know very little about anything else.
Right.
So,
Well, I'm thinking too, it's like, you know, you've learned these lessons and you want to share them, and you're probably like, but did I have to get it twice? No, I could have learned that with one.
Exactly.
Robert.
I really did because the first time I had like this almost supernatural peace about it. I just really felt like everything was going to be okay. There's a picture of me on Facebook that you can see. I donated my hair the night before surgery. I'd always wanted to do it, and like I didn't want to let the brain cancer take it from me. Like I just wanted to give it.
It's your moment.
Yeah, and I went into brain surgery like smiling at everybody and kind of freaking everybody out. I was a little scared right before they put me under. We were at Georgetown, which is a teaching hospital, and this, I don't know what level she was, it's hard to tell, but like a student was trying to put the big IV in me before surgery, and she missed my vein and she started crying.
Oh God.
And the neurosurgeon walks in, And he got so angry at her, and I was like, it's okay, I'm not bad. Like, you already numbed my arm, I don't feel anything, I'm not angry. He's like, I am, and then I fell asleep.
Oh my gosh, that was like the last moment. Oh my gosh.
And then there's me, anytime I get put under, you know, they're like, count backwards to 10 or something, and I always am like, please get to 11. You're gonna be the
just a
only
challenge.
person that it does.
I love it.
See, it's the fight. It's the fight.
Yeah.
Fight. Yeah. So, yeah, we had a lot of funny experiences. I mean, and we also learned a lot, like, as a family. So one of the things we did with our kids, because I think going through something like cancer as an adult, like, is one thing, but having your kids have to watch you is another.
Yeah.
And
Because you're the mom. You're
the
like
mom.
supposed to be
Right.
there for them.
And I think I learned some great things. Like, it's important to have a big tribe around your kids, because if something happens to me, my kids are not going to be like a Disney movie out in the woods, like getting apples from strangers. Like, they're going to be okay because I have a lot of people that love them and know that. And we also, like, as a family, every night as part of our, like, choosing joy, we had a book that we would write our blessings for the day in. And we still do that. Like, every night before they go to bed, what was your blessing today? And when they're little, like, they're cute. Like, I saw a cloud that looked like a unicorn today, and, like, it was awesome. Or, like, our room at the hotel has a ceiling fan. I really like ceiling fans. Like, whatever, kids.
Yeah, but it's like they appreciate
They're blessing in the moment.
The little
Yeah.
things.
Yep.
They do.
You know, they
Yeah.
appreciate.
And they see the big things too, but like every day we did it, even on the days that were bad, even on the days that we really didn't want to.
Because you can always find something.
Something. And one of the things I would try and encourage them with is like, okay, if we woke up tomorrow and you only had the things you were thankful for today, like what would you put on that list then? And so we just really practiced it as a family. And it's been great to see the people they've become in spite of this or because of this maybe.
Right.
So they were able to go last year to Camp Tessa, which is a camp for children whose parents have cancer or have died of cancer. They do it at George Mason and a lot of different college campuses. Just the compassion that they have for other children. And like, I tell people all the time, I wouldn't ask for it and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone else.
Right.
But I wouldn't change it either.
Right. Yeah.
You are so inspirational.
I know. I was like,
I love these stories. I love it.
I do too, and I love even just like, the messages that come out that are overcoming things and triumphing. Am I saying that triumphing?
Being triumphant.
Oh yes, all of a sudden that just
Change the tense.
Yes,
right.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's all good.
yeah, I love it. I mean, one thing I'll tell people too, because sometimes with the art of practicing gratitude,
Yeah.
you know, when people are like, oh, I don't have anything to be thankful for, da da da, and it's like, I watched this thing one time on like the odds that you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 400 trillion.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
every egg that came down the line.
Right.
Yeah.
That, you know, like, it's just like, when you really think about that, it's like mind-blowing.
It is.
You know, every choice everybody in your family ever made, all that, just that you are here. So, I always tell people that's a really great place to start if you can't find something to be thankful for.
Exactly.
Oh, I love
look at
that
this
your mom's
inspirational
so
going
sweet.
Gainesville
Yes.
today.
I can't.
I love
can't even see the screen.
I can't either. I
People
trust
may
in
be
her.
like, we're
her
bored.
good
Show
content.
us the food. Like, I don't know.
Well, do you have anything else that you want to share from the book or that you're doing or anything like that before we get into weekly events? I think, you know what I think would be super cool is if we, on top of all the other things, if we did a book club with like local authors or
That would be great.
something, and then like at the end when we were done, we could split screen her in or something.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
You'd have to read the book though. Like,
Oh, that was a burn. That was a burn.
I have it.
All right, Kristina.
Wait,
It's a little
oh,
burn.
you
You have the book, but you haven't read it. I'm like,
I know, because she's waiting for
I'm
the
like,
audio
you have
version.
my money.
My publisher has your
500
money.
people.
You know, it's funny. So I actually have one of the groups that I work with is Emmerman Angels, which I would really encourage people to look into if they've ever been a cancer patient. And Emmerman matches you up as a mentor to someone else with the same type of diagnosis as you. And so I actually have a cancer mentee, which sounds really weird, but she's a brain cancer patient, and so she calls me and we talk, and we do Marco Polo a lot. But she cannot read, like because of where her tumor is, she physically cannot read.
Oh, wow.
And so while I don't have an ebook, I actually read her the entire book because she was like, I want to read your book, but I can't read. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to read it to you. And so
That's amazing.
there is an ebook kind of in like little chunks of time that I had on Marco Polo. So it kind of exists.
No, I mean, I bought it, so I will read it. So that's why I'm like, well,
And
that would
I
be
I just
cool.
had to teach you a little
And I was gonna say I'll borrow it, but I'm gonna buy it because that goes to your 5,000.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, yes. So everybody go buy this book.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yes. I mean, just to support to support a local author, and it's just such a great story of
It is.
overcoming.
It is.
So
I'm
many
glad that I get to be here to share it. And the only other thing I would mention is like if you have you know, a church group or a cancer survivors group or a mom's group and you want me to come out and talk to you, I'm happy to do that. And I will try not to burn you like I just burned Lesley, but I make no actual
burn that.
promises.
Good.
I mean, sarcasm is in the title.
That, I like that.
Like there's a
Yes.
little subtitle, you guys probably can't see it, but like
Here,
the-
we'll put it up
we'll put
close.
it close.
Even
It'll
though
still
it's
be
backwards, you can
sarcasm
still
is right in the title, you guys.
Yeah, so it's basically letting you know, like you're not gonna be sitting here
I'm letting
bawling
you know what you
your
signed
eyes
up
out, too.
for.
It's funny and like you said, it's every emotion.
That's awesome.
What better can you get?
Well, thanks for letting me share.
Yes, and now what events are you gonna talk about?
Well, we should.
Oh, don't you worry.
I've got a calendar. Let's
Yes.
do it.
Oh
We're
no,
gonna
I
give
give
you
you.
a-
I can hand some over to you if
Yeah,
you'd
we'll-
like.
we'll-
No, like I have a calendar on my Christmas
Oh, okay.
mom's page. I'm not
Oh,
intimidated
yeah.
by you guys.
I love this girl. I love
You know,
her.
she knows Andrea really well.
Oh, I'm sure.
I do know
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we love Andrea Corey. She's the best.
Who doesn't love Andrea
Yes.
Corey?
She's the best. She's the best. I just saw her
And if
last
you did,
night.
you wouldn't say it because she'd come for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
if
is
you
true.
didn't love her?
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I love her.
I know.
Yeah.
Look
No.
at your face. She's like serious.
No, I do.
on you,
I think
Andrea.
she's so friggin' hilarious.
She's
I
the
love her.
best.
She's awesome. No, see, I have
Oh,
like
perfect.
family calendar.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Excellent.
That's just today.
Excellent.
All
So,
right.
really quick, I wanted to say that Lesley and I got out of Gainesville
Yes,
last
and we went down
weekend.
your way to Electric.
Yes. We went to the Electric Palm and we saw Delta Spur, and they were so awesome.
That's
They
like
were.
past me though. That's
Yeah.
my old stomping grounds
Yeah.
in Woodbridge. Now I'm in like Old Town Manassas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
Well, we're going to be talking about that
For
too.
some reason, I
Yeah.
thought you were still in Woodbridge. Or were you? Oh, I thought you lived in Woodbridge.
My mom lives in Woodbridge.
Who knew? No, I guess just probably because you cover so much down that way
I
too.
do.
In my mind, I'm like, oh, they do.
Yeah.
That area down there. Not that it's bad. I'm just
Other end of
never-
the world.
I'm just never down in.
Yeah.
Like it's so much more convenient for me to go to like
Yeah.
Warrenton where I am because I'm
Right.
almost.
I was talking to an advertiser this week, and I was explaining to him that there's a magical divide that happens with the Prince William County Parkway.
It's
and
true.
like people from Manassas, Gainesville, Haymarket, like we are not crossing over Liberia Avenue.
It's so
it's
true.
not happening.
It's true. It takes a lot. It does.
Well, it's just so much to kind of keep track of.
Right.
When you're well, obviously for me, but when I'm doing like with my page, I'm like, okay, I gotta draw the line somewhere. Like
Right.
if I get into that, that's opening
That's
up
a whole
Pandora's
new-
box
yeah.
of so much stuff.
Well, that's why I do the county, but like
Yeah.
that's it.
That's a lot.
Cool.
That's a lot.
All right. Well, we will just hop back and forth.
Yes.
Do you have anything up that you want to get started with? or-
Oh,
we were Electric Palm. Are we still talking about it?
Oh, no, we just had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
It was amazing.
Everything was super fun. So Delta Spur is a country band, and then I saw another country band on Saturday night at Lion and Bull. So it was a whole country weekend.
Which one did you see? Oh,
We didn't,
wait.
we didn't have Going Gainesville last week, so I don't remember.
Kristina's gonna yell at me for asking another name.
I don't.
Like I told you not
I
to
don't
do it to
remember.
me. Don't.
You
I
didn't do it to
remember.
me. You did it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like you're.
They were
you're
fun.
bad.
I don't
Fend for
remember. You can
yourself,
look on Lion and
Becky.
Bull's page and find out who they were. Or sometimes Brooke watches. Maybe she knows. But since we're talking about Lion and Bull, we'll go to Haymarket. So tomorrow at Lion and Bull is a tacos and tequila pairing dinner at 4 p.m. And I cut off what they're going to do. But again, if Brooke is watching, she can fill you in.
They're doing tacos and tequila. What else do you want?
I mean, right. I mean,
No
you don't
pressure,
need anything
Brooke.
else. No pressure.
We're not gonna be
just
angry
gonna make
with
you
you if you
explain
don't-
everything that's going on in Haymarket this week. And then an all-day happy hour and the office trivia night tomorrow at 3 at the Farm Brewery at Broad Run. And the Frenchman food truck is going to be at the winery at LaGrange in Haymarket on Saturday at noon. And that's all I have for Haymarket.
Did you have this one?
I did not.
I want to go.
That's the chef from The Conch.
Yeah.
I know him. I met him last night.
Winery at LaGrange on the 7th, which is Saturday night. It's a wine dinner with Santosh Tiptra. But I always love stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, those those fancy dinners.
I had desserts from the Conch last night. He brought them to a dinner party. The best desserts I've ever had in my life. It was like a chocolate bomb with like crunchy things inside, and it was probably the best dessert I've ever had. It was insane.
Wow.
So if you haven't been to the Conch, you have to check it out. It's in Villages of
I
Leesburg.
feel like I want to call
So
it the
good.
Conch.
It's the Conch, and if you look it up,
And
it's
now
a
I'm
way
thinking
of
about-
making chocolate.
Lord of the Flies and Piggy.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Taking it back.
I have the Conch. No one else can
Yes.
talk. All right. Do you have?
Oh, do you want me to? No, I was just
Sure.
gonna be quiet.
No.
So I
you're
only
gonna
do-
chime in here.
I only do kid events.
Yeah, the people on this
That's
page
okay.
have kids.
Yes. We actually have a lack of kid events sometimes, so
Yeah,
that's great.
Because
So I just pulled up on my pwcmoms.com. Like I actually have a list of. It's just kid events.
it's a
so
great
I'm-
place for moms to check out because you'll be like, what is there to do today? One central location.
Well, which is why I started doing it. 'Cause
I
I
love
have
it.
little kids. Let's see. You have Gainesville people, so I need to pick Gainesville.
Gainesville, Haymarket, Manassas, anything like
Let's
that.
see. At 1 o'clock, it's already past 1 o'clock.
Ugh,
I know.
I'm gonna go forward a day.
Father
You guys go to the
darn
next one.
father
Do
time.
you have
back to
any
me.
Haymarket, or are you done with Haymarket?
I'm done with him.
Okay, so we'll go to
I'm
Gainesville.
sick of Haymarket. I'm not doing them anymore.
Change the name of the whole show.
I chimed in with the conch guy.
Oh my gosh.
Did you guys
I'm so
talk
good.
about the fact? Sorry, this is not kid related, but did you guys talk about the fact that the Xandra's open in Haymarket finally?
Yes.
So
Yes.
real. So here's what's funny. I did my video there. We filmed it on opening, like the real opening. He'd done a soft opening for a while, but the real opening day. And I'm like, Miguel, do you think it's gonna be okay? I didn't realize that was opening day that I was asking. He's like, that'll be fine, and it was.
It was great.
But I would have been like his own. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It ain't his first rodeo at a restaurant, but I mean, he's done it before. But I would have, as an owner, been like,
Right.
oh God, no, we're gonna be overwhelmed, and it was super
No, it turned out
fun.
great.
Yeah.
So in Gainesville, I've got.
I have
wait.
Gainesville.
Oh,
How dare you?
I thought.
No, I'm kidding. Did you have?
You just said you weren't doing Gainesville anymore.
No, that was Haymarket.
Oh, okay.
I boycotted Haymarket.
Okay. Oh man, you're coming tomorrow night though.
Tommy's on.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
You guys were so
Don't know
good
me,
on
but-
Friday.
You're
so
going.
good.
You're going to know her.
Yeah. Yes.
You're gonna read her book.
Yes. Buy her book. It's important.
Everyone buy the book.
I like you guys. We need to hang out
Yes,
more. I'm
for
just
sure.
gonna give you books and you can walk around with them and be like, here.
Yes, we can do
Yeah,
that.
I love that.
We can
If it
absolutely
was
do
my
that.
own book, I'd be afraid.
Yes.
If it was someone else's, I'd be like, read that.
Haymarket Day. We can just have like a booth where we sell your books. Yes.
I just I think because by the time you write it, edit it, go through the publisher process and get it and do all those stuff. I'm tired of this story.
Right,
People are like, this is so inspirational. I'm like, oh,
So similar to my videos. The week they come out, I'm like, I'm not watching that. I was there.
I lived it.
Anything
It's cool.
okay. What are we looking for?
up from Manassas up?
So, open skate at Haymarket Iceplex on Friday.
Okay.
For sure.
That's good.
Yes, you should.
You should. We
There's
just
not that many ice skating rinks.
no. There's only 2 in Prince William County.
Okay.
So we just did a hockey tournament there this past weekend, and it's nice now because they've got the 2 sheets. It started off it's 84 lumber.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
know
we
that.
yeah.
But that's fun.
Yes.
Let's see.
It's cheese.
What is this?
Some sort of a fried cheese.
Friday. If you've got little people, daytime playtime in Haymarket does a story time
Okay.
at 10:30.
Cool.
And then have you guys got a vertical road yet?
Yes.
I have.
Love
Well,
that.
I didn't do it, but my kids did.
Oh, no, I didn't do it. I don't like heights. You know this.
Why didn't you do that?
Oh, I don't do heights.
I just didn't do it because I was lazy.
No.
I was like, I just want to sit on the ground.
My daughter did, and she was like, boop, 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 boop. I couldn't
not
believe
afraid
it.
of
She was
heights.
so fast. It was ridiculous.
So one of my favorite people I've ever featured is this little girl, Emmy, who has degenerative blindness. She goes to the Nokesville school, and her mom does lots of fundraising. Emmy rock climbs, and she's legally blind. So anytime someone's like, "Oh, I can't rock climb," I'm like, "Emmy can do it." You can do it."
She
So.
just burned you again.
I do. Both of you.
Oh.
I'm just here to burn people today.
Because she didn't do it. Because she was
I know.
scared. I
Okay,
would do
that's
it. I
true.
was just
Okay.
lazy.
You know what? You're right. If she can do it, I could do it. I could overcome my fear of heights.
Yes.
I'm not jumping out of a
Can
plane.
she jump out the
No.
jump out of the plane?
No.
I
No.
can do that.
Not
I'll
jumping
find
out.
out.
Okay.
I'll call her mom.
No, it makes me. You're giving me anxiety just talking about it. Oh my god.
First Fridays in Manassas.
Yes.
You guys been to First Friday?
Yes.
Love them.
I know
Yes.
I skipped over Gainesville completely. Gainesville, your
No,
library has some
no,
stuff.
no,
but-
no.
I need more water or something.
We're good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're wonderful. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You guys all have to come to Byblos. and-
Wait, you
Yes.
should come around and say hi.
Oh,
Yo, you gotta come around this
Here,
way.
come around here.
My
Is it
wife is
around?
watching me.
I don't know.
I don't know. Tell her to tune
Tell her
in.
hi.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, First Friday, and so that's coming up.
I love First
That's
Friday.
I love First Friday.
Yep, at Sinistro.
I don't think they have a theme for the first one in March, but
Okay.
there's something
There's
for
usually a-
April.
There's something for April.
And Stacy told me the other day, and I forgot.
Yes.
Ben, you're
Hi,
so
Ben.
lucky that you tuned in like you said you were going to.
I'm gonna look and see what the theme is while you guys
Yeah.
talk about these.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'll do
Categories
I'll
that
do
shift
some
over.
Gainesville really quick. Well, let me just see. This person sent this to me. It's like the last day to do it because we had. Hi Vicki. We had like
Hi, Vicki.
crossing when they sent it to me versus when I did my last live, so I didn't get it out there, much time. But there's a cool event that the Junior League of Northern Virginia, JLNB, is putting on Friday, March 6th. It's their 4th annual Monte Carlo night. So this is in Arlington from 8 to 11. You can buy tickets if you still wanted to go, and it's Friday, March 6th, 8 to 11 at Army Navy Country Club of Arlington. You can go, basically, they're raising money and doing a casino night. So that's something going on that someone specifically sent to me. And then, did you have anything?
I do.
that you wanted to talk about?
Storm and Norman Band is playing Saturday at 8:30 at Eclipse Sports Bar. Storm and Norman Band is really fun. They have like props and costumes and all kinds of stuff. We opened for them at Friday Night Live last year, and they're really, really fun to watch. They're a fun band. We also have Jake Mimikos. Is that how you say it? I was trying to say it all like cool. Saturday at 6:30 at Tin Can.
Mimikos.
Mimikos? I'm trying.
You put a, like a
I
hand
know.
over there.
I know, right?
Mimikos.
It's Tin Can Brewing Company, Saturday at 6:30. And that's all I have for Gainesville, actually.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm just
Okay,
trying
well,
to
I
go.
looked it up in the theme
You have
for First
Gainesville?
Friday. No, I looked
Oh.
up
Oh,
the
there
theme
is
for
one?
First Friday. Apparently it's drink outside.
Oh,
So
That's every first. So
great
it's
theme.
what every first Friday is.
It's sip and shop. Enjoy your favorite
Oh, wait,
adult
yeah, I
beverage
had
and
that
walk
one
around.
too. Yes,
Yeah.
awesome.
So the theme is drink outdoors.
And the live music is Corey Campbell at 7 p.m. and Little Lady Food Truck will be. Those are both at in between Sinistro and Philly Tavern.
And another thing I'll mention
And
is
some
where
more
we met.
events.
Okay. Because it's where we met.
That's gonna be in there.
That they're doing their pre-orders.
Oh no, sorry. It was their job fair for the kids.
Oh, they're having a job fair, but
in there. I was like, oh my god, I
if you
actually
are
had it covered.
if you are gonna want to go to like Splashdown or Waterworks, which is on the other end of the county, they're doing their pre-sale like season passes right now.
Oh, great.
So if you want to be cheap,
No, they're all. I feel like they're always
in.
like, if you would have gone there twice,
Yeah.
it pays for itself.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you should get in on that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, are we doing Manassas?
I'm gonna run through my Gainesville really quick.
Okay.
The rest of the stuff, just in case Becky wasn't thorough enough. We got all the events.
I was actually pretty thorough today. I did my homework. I even highlighted stuff.
Did you get wine and wanderlust?
In Gainesville? I did not.
You're grounded.
Okay. all
You're
right.
fired. No, I'm
She
just
fires me every week. It's okay.
You can tell like a principal in
Okay,
Gainesville.
perfect. Perfect. I have a new
Fine.
job. Bye.
job opening at Going Gainesville. Going Gainesville job fair.
My
is-
mom will take it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
She's way more entertaining than me.
No, I'm kidding that you didn't have it, but it's actually somebody that's in my networking group. They do a Total Wine and More tonight. It's tonight, right? Yeah, tonight's the 4th.
It's the 4th.
At 6 p.m. So they're going to be talking about this Virgin Voyage cruise because it's,
Oh, I heard about that.
you know that
yeah.
guy that owns Virgin?
Yeah.
Whatever. Now he's doing a cruise ship. Branscombe guy. No, but what they do apparently is they'll do trips. I think this is super cool for travel agents. So they do these trips where they'll book it for themselves, and it's kind of like, hey, if other people want to come, they can come too, and we can all do a big group rate, and they'll plan it out, and you can either all hang out together, or some of the time, or just do your own thing.
Yeah.
So they're having that tonight, and then it's a well-traveled life. Just make sure I didn't miss anything else really quickly. Advanced Turkey Hunting Seminar on March 7th at 3. I'm trying to pick up the male audience here. Hey, Chris. Oh, and my sister networking group from Growing with Going Gainesville is the one that Kelly Hayes runs, one of my agents. They're having Susan McCord. No one from my group is allowed to go there and join there, but Susan, they're having my favorite Susan McCorkindale out. She's gonna be speaking as the keynote speaker.
What does she do?
She runs like Piedmont Lifestyle magazine.
Oh, okay.
And she also just recently did a TED talk on overcoming grief when having
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's again like a really like powerful story where afterwards you don't come out like sad. You're like, wow, that lady like.
Yeah.
We have so many amazing women in this area. Like, so many.
I know. I'm like, we need to going amazing women.
Yes.
No.
Look, she's like, new group.
Yeah, I know.
She's always like.
and then whoever's my assistants and watching, like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. Not another group.
Yeah.
Lesley.
Now I have to do more. Thanks, Lesley. Hang on really quick. So that's an expectation Tuesday, March 10th at 6:30. Go out and see Susan McCorkindale. And if you can't do like a morning networking group, it's a great one to be part of. Let's see here. Oh, Eclipse. Eclipse, how dare you? Or did you do Eclipse?
I didn't do that one.
Hit or mix at Eclipse.
It looks like a female-fronted band, so that sounds fun.
Yeah.
That's on Friday? Yeah, Friday
Yeah,
at 9 to 1.
Oh, I was like 9 to 1. Oh, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Let's do it up early.
Then we can go get dinner at 4:30.
Yeah, early bird special.
Yeah.
Be in bed by 8.
This sounds great.
It's actually an amazing. What if we did like a mom's get wasted day?
Oh my gosh.
And it started at 8 a.m.
And drop the kids off at school and just
Yeah.
come crush
That
it.
would be amazing.
I think I've been part of one of those before.
But it wasn't supposed to. It
Call
wasn't
Rest
supposed-
in Limousine and just be like, we need a party bus.
Look at what happened to me.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, she was stuck.
I'm like hiding out and I get stuck in my pages. It happens. It happens. You never know what's going to happen on Going Gainesville. We're a mess most of the time. It's great.
All right.
So I've got Farm Brew Live events. We've got Scott Kurt today at 5 p.m. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. is Hillary Beltry, who I saw at Vanish on Saturday. She's amazing. Like, I knew her and I helped like book her there. She's so good. Like, she sings every song with like her own little spin on it. So talented.
What type of music is it?
She plays a little bit of everything, but her I don't even know how to explain it. She plays acoustic guitar. It's just her, and she just has this unique sound to her voice.
Soul
Yeah. Like, she played Simply the Best from Schitt's Creek, which is like my favorite show. So my mom and I were like in tears.
SCH was in there, so
SCH.
she's not swearing.
Yeah, I'm not swearing. If you on Pop TV, Schitt's Creek.
I should have yelled out. I'm kidding.
Friday at 2 p.m. is Ryan Webster. Friday at 6:30 is More. Heather Renee Duo is Saturday at 11. She's wonderful. Seen her a bunch of times. Common Courtesy is Saturday at 3. I was confused by this when I printed it out. It also says Justin Taylor Band Live is Saturday at 3. So I don't know if that's the same band or if they made a mistake there.
Or
but
they could have, don't they have 2 different areas?
you know, maybe they do. Maybe they do now that it's nice.
Have you guys not been yet?
Yes, but sometimes the band's inside and sometimes it's outside.
Okay. I was gonna say,
depending
yeah,
on the
there's
weather.
definitely like an indoor and an outdoor.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
they have
so
2.
maybe they're doing both.
And somebody out there, if anybody knows, I need a well, you might have one contact for. I want to do a video on the restaurant.
The restaurant.
It's about ready to open.
Oh, yeah,
I
I can find somebody to talk
Becky
to.
got the hook up.
I mean, not really, but I can find somebody.
Hey, thanks for putting the rest of the details on. We will see. I will see you later.
Oh, tonight is It's Hopidemic Trivia Night at Sinistral. Then we've got Uptown Alley. We have live music by Night Sage, Friday at 8:30. Then we have. Oh, that's all I have for Manassas.
All right.
Okay, I've got
Now-
some more Manassas that I've been
Now
doing.
we have our third.
Manassas local. All right, so first Friday we already talked about. And on the 7th, Manassas Mall is having a camp fair, so if you need to get
I
your
think
kids
that's
up
super
for-
cool.
Yeah, that's really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do an online one. I don't do like an in-person one at Prince William County Moms. But yeah, it's great to go out and meet the people and like ask questions. Like,
Yeah.
March 6th.
And you don't have to do them if they're like, don't seem like they like.
This
be
is a boy
really-
band theme music night.
Oh,
why would
oh.
I not read that?
What?
I'm just.
I am just
trying to
trying
miss that one.
Sure.
How did I miss that one?
Yeah.
Well,
So that's
we
a
didn't
tucked
miss
away
it. We're gonna
brewing
go.
company.
Oh, yeah.
I for sure need to go to that.
Yes.
That's like life.
Boy bands are life.
They should do it on May 1st. So they can sing It's Gonna Be
Bye, bye,
Oh, it's
May.
gotta be May.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay. You already did that. They're having an American Idols concert at the Hilton Performing Arts Center. I love the Hilton Center. You
Me
guys love
too.
the Hilton Center. I love it mostly because you don't have to pay for parking. So like you can get a like Kennedy Center quality experience
Yeah.
and be cheap.
Yeah.
And that's
No,
my life,
I
you
really
guys.
like
That's
them
what I'm about.
too.
One of the girls in your networking group told me that she's putting on a great big local production at the Hilton Center, and I forget. Oh, it's Princess Diana themed.
Oh.
She's the census lady. I can't remember her name.
Census.
Yeah, she does the census.
Oh,
she was
maybe
there the
she
first
didn't
day.
join.
Maybe she didn't
Guys,
join.
this
but
Manassas
How
stuff is
dare
gold.
someone not join my
Okay,
group?
March
How dare
7th.
How
Join
dare
the group.
someone not join my group?
March 7th at Aroma, you guys, you can go at 1 p.m. and they're going to do Girl Scout cookies and wine pairing.
Oh yes, I love that.
Let's
That's
go.
amazing. Splashdown's having a
That's
job
Saturday.
fair on Saturday, 9 to 11, but it's not at Splashdown, it's at Sinclair Elementary.
Okay.
And my son worked there last summer.
Did you like it?
My son's
Yeah.
working there this summer, so
I think it's really cool because, number one, they're far enough away that they might be able to, like, especially if they're still in high school, like meet some seniors from other schools
Yeah.
and like have friends throughout. But also, anywhere else, they're gonna be like, oh, you can make X amount of dollars if you have your lifeguard training.
Right.
And I would have to pay for it as his mom, and then he'd go get his job. But they train him for everything.
Oh, that's
It was
great.
Well, and Kat, who you met when we did our filming there,
She's awesome.
She's amazing, and she is really into like training these kids how to be good employees. Like she
Right.
feels like that's part of her job is
That is
teaching
so
them how
necessary.
to be good members of the workforce. So
Yes.
Yeah.
That's necessary.
highly recommend.
Yeah, so Mike will definitely enjoy his time there. Is that your last one?
That was my last one.
Okay. Are you doing? I've got
I've got-
Warrenton, Marshall. I've got
got
Centerville.
one
I've got
in
Woodbridge.
Bristow.
Oh, I never looked for Bristow. Is that like a whole different thing?
Is wait, what's Bristow? No,
Heard
no
of
I
it.
mean, it's not like it's cat harping
Cat or
or Broad Run. Okay, well, I'll do the one in Bristow. It's 7 p.m. an AR workshop. They're gonna do make one of our many other projects. They have oversized wood signs, porch signs, blanket ladders, growth chart, etc. It's gonna be like blah blah blah. I'm like, that sounds rude.
You
Nothing
do such a
rude.
nice job making sure that you can be successful, though. We had a Prince William County Moms meet up there, and they like print the stuff out on vinyl for you. So you just
nice.
paint over it and like pull it off, and you're like, I'm amazing.
I'm a
Right,
genius.
you're like, I'm
an
the
artistic
best
genius.
artist
Yeah,
alive.
that's literally how you feel.
That's
And the helpers are great because they'll come over and be like, "Sweetie, those colors are a no."
Oh,
Like,
I love that.
Are you sure you want to do
Just
that?
direction.
Yeah, just
Which
direction.
one are you doing?
Oh, I've got.
Give Kristina one.
Okay.
I feel like I'm terrible at
Do you wanna
this,
do
but yeah,
Woodbridge?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I love Woodbridge.
Yeah, if you're
Yes.
from Woodbridge, you're originally from Woodbridge.
Do the Bridge of Wood.
So I grew up here. I like
Hi,
went
Thomas.
to Hilton High School and
Oh.
everything. Like I'm a
I was,
lifer.
I was
Okay.
born in Woodbridge, but I went to Bristow.
So I should have gone to Garfield, and I went to Godwin for
I went
like
to middle school. Where'd you
well
go to high school?
before. I was supposed to go to Garfield if I wouldn't have moved away.
Okay.
So
okay,
I went to
okay.
Dale City Elementary. I went to Dale City Elementary. Did you go? Do you remember when it was year-round school and it was color coded? I don't know how old you are, but
Really?
I
It
remember my
started
mom
in
complaining
July.
about it. I think I was too
weird.
young, but
oh, my in kindergarten they only did it I think for
but
2
they only
years.
did it for the elementary school. So if you had like an elementary schooler and a middle schooler, you were just
That's
SOL.
weird.
Oh, that-
Yeah.
Yeah, and they broke up the neighborhoods by colors. And I remember it started in July, is when the school year started, and my birthday is July 12th. So I was so embarrassed. I was the first kid that had to go up, and the teacher put you across her knee. It wasn't hard spanking, but like did a
Oh my God.
fake little whack on
We
the
live,
butt.
we
for
live
like,
in such a different world now.
right, for like however many years
Yeah.
we were. And I just remember being like so humiliated.
Oh
Because
my
I was the first one that
God.
had it happen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's
You,
my
like.
story of Dale City.
Yes, oh my God. All right, should we even talk about Woodbridge now?
Yeah.
I'm mad at them.
All right,
No.
Hood
But that's
Bridge
Dale
is
City.
out.
That's Dale
No,
City.
no.
It's different.
So am I going? Is it my
Yeah,
turn?
yeah.
Okay, we've got Electric Palm on the 6th. Smilin' Jack says, join the dark side. I assume that this ends with we have cake.
I feel like Becky would want to go back to that. Join the dark side.
And then Bert and Brenda on the 8th at 1:30.
Oh, really quick.
Yeah.
I am going to be playing a Battle of the Bands at Electric Palm on Sunday. I think it's Sunday the 15th or the 14th. So the band is called Shebang, and so if you want to come out and support us, and
Wait,
so we
that's
can
what day?
win the battle, whatever that's.
You're like whatever day that invitation came through.
Well, it's the 14th or the 15th, whatever.
Oh, okay.
We
So
can
it's
do
next
it.
week.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it
So I'll
was
be
this
doing a
weekend.
Battle of the Bands.
Is it
Electric
Sunday?
Palm.
Sunday's the 15th.
Sunday's the 15th. Yeah. So
Oh,
we're playing.
so I got
Well,
it,
you
I'm
get
like-
paid that day too. Like the 15th is payday.
yeah,
So
yeah.
come
So
out and-
yeah,
Well, listen,
come and
I got
support.
the invitation. I was like,
Who's
to
Shebang?
Electric Palm already?
Yep, yep. So we're in a Battle of the
But I thought it
Bands.
was
So
this
come
weekend,
and
that's
come
why.
and support our band. That's kind of not a band, but not really a band. It's super random.
It's just amazing.
But we're
You're
gonna
gonna love it.
crush that Battle of the Bands for sure.
Be there.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're
All right,
good.
go ahead.
Balls
Back to
the-
Woodbridge.
She's gonna go balls to the wall.
Yes.
Battle.
Yes, or not at all.
Wait, is anyone? Wait, is
Yeah,
anyone
I'm not
else?
going to do
But
that.
wasn't that the quote? Is
Yes,
balls to the
balls
wall,
to
but
the wall,
not at all.
Or
That's
not
my
at
new
all.
Wait,
quote.
is that old lady still on here?
No, she left. She was
gone.
scared
We
of
scared
us.
her off.
Thank God. No, I'm kidding.
So March 7th, we've got Network Band. Nightwork Band? I can't even read. Nightwork Band at Brittany's. And then
Brittany's.
Brittany's
Is
Brittany's
that a
has been there
strip club?
Brittany's has been there
feel like
forever.
Brittany's is
It's
the
like
name
off
of a
Old Bridge
strip
Road.
club.
helpful hint about Brittany's, you guys. So it's off of Old Bridge Road, and the cops love to do checkpoints
Oh,
outside of
good
Brittany's.
to know.
So
Good to know.
if you're gonna drink, take an Uber, which is a universal truth, but like
Yes.
especially if you're at Brittany's.
That's
Don't
what we
be
do every time.
Brittany's in the house.
Yes.
um,
It's not a strip club.
March 6th, we've got Shane Jones at Joe's Place at 5 to 8 p.m. Where is Joe's Place?
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one. I'm like,
Anybody from Woodbridge that wants to chime in and say where
I'm
Joe's
from
is?
Woodbridge.
We
I
need
know.
more
Maybe it's new.
Woodbridgians.
Okay, and then Sunday Fun Day in the Republic. So that's Brew Republic in Stonebridge, March 8th, 12 p.m. Sports, board games, $5 mimosas, pro sports on the TV. Did you know that Brew Republic? This is completely unrelated.
I feel like I've never been to Woodbridge.
So Brew
We were
Republic.
there last weekend.
No, I don't know any of these.
Brew Republic actually has a church that meets there on Sunday mornings.
Oh.
And they drink beer in it?
I don't know
That's
if they drink
my
beer
kind
in it,
of.
but I
I'm
was like,
switching
I feel like,
churches.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like.
I like mimosas and Jesus. I mean, that's like a good combo.
I also very much like Jesus and burning people apparently. So
Turning water into sparkling, bubbly water.
But when I saw that, it's a brand new church and they're meeting at Brew Republic, and I was like, I feel like that could be like,
Yeah, that would be fun.
right?
We
Yeah.
need one of those around here. That sounds fun.
I go to an AG church, so we don't even have like.
Chris,
wine
you
for
don't
food.
know. Chris knows not of what he speaks. Hi.
Hello.
All right, that's
We're
it.
the welcome wagon. Okay, you got any more? I've got just a
All right.
couple more.
I've got
You got Warrington.
I've got Warrington.
All right.
All right. I've got live music with our good friend Bart Harris from Junk Food is at Denim and Pearls Friday at 5. Old Busthead is open mic night tomorrow at 6 p.m. Bobby and Friends at Northside 29 Friday at 6 p.m. The Dusk Whales live on the taproom stage Saturday at 5 at Old Busthead. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m. is $1 taco and game night at Wild Hair Cider. There's a lot of fun stuff going on this weekend. Apple for the Teacher Wednesday at Wild Hair Cider. If you come from 5 to 8, we'll have buttered pretzels and cream cheese, spicy, blah, 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 you get a discount if you're a teacher.
You should do with us. You too. On Sunday morning, I'm gonna do yoga at Old Boston.
Oh, okay.
At 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And the whole time we'll be like, we hate this, but we're gonna get a beer afterwards.
It's detox to retox.
Yes.
Yes. And then the last one I have is Mike Richards at Denim and Pearls, Saturday at 4 p.m.
And this, although we've already missed the grand opening part, but it's cool.
Oh yes, this
you
home.
did be in it.
That's right. We were gonna go and check that out. I totally forgot. It's a new home store in Vint Hill.
Yeah, Vint Hill Home. They carry home and garden decor and gifts. Hours Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 5, and they're located between Old Busted Brewery and Vint Hill Winery. So go check them out. It's a new business to support, but we like stuff.
Yeah.
Our she shed stuff.
She shed.
Did you say the Dusk Whales live?
I didn't.
You did?
Yep.
Oh, I get in trouble for not listening.
You're fired.
Bobby and Friends at Northside 29.
Got that? Are you been paying attention
All right,
today?
no more Warrington. I don't even care.
I've got some Centerville. I've got trivia night.
Nobody
Friday.
cares about Centerville.
It's close to Gainesville.
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
I used to live there. It is close.
All right, fine.
Trivia night Friday at 7 p.m. at the Winery Bull Run.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah,
see? Guys, we're
that's
down
the
to me.
only one allowed.
Yes.
Okay, they're also having a glass
She's like,
painting.
fine, I will find another one.
They're
to
also
talk
having
about.
a glass painting class Friday at 6:30 at the winery.
I know. I actually wanted to do something like
All right,
that.
and that's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Really quick, Nokesville.
Nokesville,
There's
yeah.
one thing, of course, the Cedar Run
Is it a couch
Brewery.
thing?
It's Catlet Volunteer Fire and Rescue Fundraiser. So if you want to go out, there's live music from Purpose. They'll be donating their booking fee, and then they're donating $1.50 per pint that's sold during the event. So that's really cool. That's on Saturday, March 7th, 3 to 6 at Cedar Run Brewery. So go out and support those guys. Let's see if there was anything else really quick in Marshall. Live music with Big Steve and the crew at Orlean Market. Now you're gonna be, we were always like, we gotta go to Orlean Market, but that's where my videos, where we did the video last week. So you guys will finally get to see one of my favorite little hidden gems out there in Orlean.
And then there's live rain at Orlean Market Saturday at 7:30.
Fine, Becky.
Oh my gosh, Becky.
Look at that. Okay,
By the way, guys, this is probably my last show because Leslie's definitely firing me
No,
after
no,
today.
no.
It was nice knowing you.
She can't fire me.
Yep, you're good.
She's like, I'll be here every week in the background with my book.
I'll find out where you guys are going to be, and I'm just going to keep showing
I'm
up.
just gonna show up.
Vicky was with me there. We had so much fun. Okay, so free bingo Monday at 7 p.m. at Old Salem Cafe. Bingo's always fun.
I do love bingo.
Especially when my kids are sitting there and they're like, blah, 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 69. And my kids are like, and I'm like, you guys are sick people. Okay, I've got a couple last things just from like things people sent me. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. Come out next Tuesday, Growing with Going Gainesville, if you want to do networking, see if your seat's available. We've got also coming up, this is a little ways out, April 24th, Going Gainesville is going to have their happy hour, so it's not about like just our networking group or anything. Anybody can come out. It can just, you don't have to own a business or anything like that. Or if we already have someone in your seat in our group and you wanted to come out and just network in general, you can come out to that one. That's the 24th at Out of the Blue, 5:30 to 8 p.m. That's April 24th, so I'm telling you really early. Don't worry, I won't tell you every single week. This Saturday at Premier Martial Arts, Krav Maga.
Krav Maga. Come on.
It's an ongoing
It's
joke
the
that
way
Lesley can't say
it's
it.
the way people from Chicago pronounce it.
Krav
That's
Maga.
what I've
They'll
what I've
come
told.
like get you. You don't want to mess
Oh,
with these
we
people.
know them. We know them.
You know
No,
them.
They
this-
know that Lesley can't say it right.
I was gonna say that's like the what is that? The fitness people that are crazy.
Zumba?
No.
I don't know. I'm
Let's not
trying to
offend
think.
any groups on here.
I'm just trying to think of anything that sounded maybe mispronounced.
It's the
Zumba, Roomba.
See, look, I tried to think of a name. CrossFit. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
My husband's cousin got married, and they're all CrossFitters, and they were like moving tables. They're like planking the bride. Like it
The
was
first
the next
time
level
I was like, I'm gonna do
stuff. I want to mess with
CrossFit.
them.
Plank the bride.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first time I tried
all new to me.
CrossFit, they were like, you gotta do your physical assessment. They're like, do as many like push-ups as you can and all this stuff. I've never been so sore in my life. I couldn't even put a shirt on. I was literally like this. For like a week straight.
This shirt on. It's
Yep,
this shirt.
This is
the
one.
shirt.
This is one for the week.
Okay, so we've got the Krav Maga
There you go.
orientation. It's down in their Manassas location. It's this Saturday. It didn't have the time on it, I don't think, but check that out on their page. It said to reserve your spot, and look, it looks really cool for guys. There's like people fighting everywhere in the streets. And then we've got, this is coming up, I'm doing this with Paul Morton with Stampede Off-Roading. We're gonna do a video on this event. So it's Drive Your Future. It's a showcase of automotive, welding, and diesel careers, Friday, April 17th. So again, a ways out, but mark your calendars. And it's gonna be at Northern Virginia Community College. And basically what it's trying to do is keep the trades from dying. And they want people to come out that like, might be able to use a welder, maybe not necessarily hire them, but they have them in their industry, like they could come out and talk to them. So they're trying to get people for that, as well as spread the word for anybody that might even be remotely interested in they're busing in high schoolers from different schools.
That's awesome.
And then, I mean, shoot, somebody might want to change their career at this stage in their life.
Yeah.
And that's a good paying job to be a welder or electrician.
Right.
I'm without having a trade to fall back on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you did, remember when the .com bubble burst?
Yes.
If you didn't have something to fall back on, like that
That's
was really
true.
hard. So why not just learn
Yeah,
both?
just have it.
And you, as a homeowner, you can always use
Right.
it, or you could say you want to flip a house at some point.
Yeah.
You can save some money. I mean, just so many.
Or you want to be
or you wanna work
a
on
best
your own
friend
car.
to everybody and
Yeah.
be like, I can change your oil for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Think of how many women you'd get. if you're a guy. Okay,
Hashtag
so
Leslie's tips.
hashtag. I think that is finally
That's
it, you
it.
guys.
Yes.
Thanks for.
This might be the longest going Gainesville
Alright.
on the planet.
That's
but
what we say every
It was
week.
worth it. It was
All right,
awesome.
sorry, I just had to
Kristina, thank you
decline
so
a call.
Sure.
Yes, thank
This
you.
was
It was
amazing.
amazing.
Thanks for meeting.
I love
with
hearing
me.
everything, and we're definitely hanging out. You're
Oh,
so much fun.
Yeah.
And we're definitely gonna read the. Well, I'm gonna talk to you after I get through.
Yes, and buy the book.
Yeah, buy the book. Lots of them. Buy like 10 copies each and send them to all your friends.
Just because Lesley needs an audio version.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
don't buy it for
yeah.
me.
It's to get that 5,000.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
buy them for Lesley.
Everything is about me.
Well, speaking of which, if you don't have anything to do this weekend, go to Vanish Brewery because we're
Buy
open
NOLLYPOP
every weekend. NOLLYPOP is open every weekend and all new spring stuff.
Oh, but
So-
remind them to get your invitation to your party.
Yes,
In
and tomorrow.
case they're joining late.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So if
Gotcha.
you don't have anything to do tomorrow night, I'm having a home party, and everyone is welcome. Just send me a note, and I will get you the invite.
And speaking of homes, if you need to buy or sell one,
There it is.
There it is.
boom,
Boom.
there it is. See you guys later.
Bye,
Thanks
guys.
for tuning in.
Bye.